Imagine living in a megastructure created by artificial intelligence. Instead of nature, you are surrounded by seemingly endless corridors and passageways. Humanity, or what's left of it, is scattered across the farthest corners of this vast structure. Most of the human population was wiped out long ago by a virus. This is the world of Blame, a sci-fi manga written and illustrated by Tsutomu Nihei. Despite its minimalist storytelling, sometimes going pages without any dialogue, Blame is considered a classic in the manga world. Not only is it highly popular among readers, but it has also inspired countless other mangaka over the years. However, the manga has always been divisive. While some hail it as a masterpiece, others argue that it's overrated. But why? Blame is set in a massive dystopian megastructure, an endless labyrinthine construct that seems to stretch infinitely in every direction. Humanity has been brought to the brink of extinction by multiple factors: a deadly virus and silicon creatures that hunt down and exterminate any remaining humans. The story follows Killy, our protagonist. His mission is simple: find someone with the net terminal gene, a genetic trait that could allow humans to reconnect to the city's information network and potentially regain control over the rogue technology that now governs the structure. Throughout his journey, Killy encounters bizarre creatures, powerful androids, and desperate human survivors trying to cling to life in this brutal world. As Killy ventures deeper into the city, he uncovers more about the origins of the megastructure, the AI overlords, and the fate of humanity. Dialogue is sparse. It's the eerie, mysterious atmosphere that drives the narrative forward. On the surface, Blame might sound like any other manga, a protagonist searching for something while overcoming various obstacles along the way. But Blame breaks away from traditional manga storytelling. It offers very little in the way of dialogue or direct explanations. The story unfolds more through its artwork, atmosphere, and the sheer presence of its world than through words. This minimalist approach forces readers to engage actively with the narrative and leaves plenty of room for interpretation. What many don't realize is that Tsutomu Nihei purposely creates a feeling of emptiness, one that draws us into this vast, desolate world and evokes a sense of helplessness, much like what Killy must be feeling. This show, don't tell method of storytelling pulls readers into the world deeply, intensifying the feeling of being lost in a strange and unforgiving landscape. The heart of Blame lies in its overwhelmingly dark and monumental world. The megastructure is endless, claustrophobic, yet simultaneously vast and sprawling. Nihei, who originally trained as an architect, showcases this background in every panel of the manga. The megastructure is practically a character in its own right, with maze-like corridors, massive industrial machines, towering empty halls, and eerie ruins, all exuding a nearly tangible sense of menace. The world is so unpredictable and alien that, as a reader, you constantly feel as though you're staring into an abyss with no bottom in sight. Killy is an unconventional protagonist. He speaks very little, shows almost no emotion, and is defined mainly by his relentless determination. His stoic nature perfectly suits the grim, otherworldly setting of Blame. It's fascinating how Nihei manages to make Killy such a compelling character, despite his detached demeanor. You can't help but want to follow him through this harsh, unyielding world. Killy embodies the lonely struggle to survive in an environment that cares nothing for humanity. Tsutomu Nihei is a master of visual storytelling. His artwork is dark, intricate, and at times, downright disturbing. The way he blends architecture, machines, and organic life creates a unique aesthetic that is both mesmerizing and unsettling. Particularly striking are the contrasts between the massive, cold structures and the small, vulnerable figures inhabiting them. There are moments when you feel just as lost as the characters within the manga. The design of the silicon creatures and AI entities is equally impressive and contributes to the ominous atmosphere. Blame raises profound questions about technology, existence, and isolation, without ever directly answering them. The dystopian world, where machines have nearly wiped out humanity, invites deep philosophical contemplation. What happens when humanity loses control of its own creations? What does it mean to keep going in a world devoid of hope? The lack of clear answers and the rich symbolism make Blame a manga that lingers in your mind long after you finish reading. All of this is what causes the divided opinions on Blame. Readers who rush through it without paying attention to the details or engaging with its deeper meanings may miss out on the experience Nihei intended. In conclusion, Blame is a standout work, both visually and thematically. Its blend of cyberpunk, horror, and existential philosophy sets it apart as something truly unique. So, what do you think about Blame? Have you read the manga yet? If so, how did you experience it? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.